Boosted rates for Mortal Soulstones. Alright, so as you guys know, Mortal Soulstones don't give much value for anything, um, but the Immortal ones do give a good amount of points for the Deck of Fate, which inevitably will happen at some point. So I'm gonna be saving all of those, and I've been thinking just gonna claim the Bayek. I think there is actually no overlap between when you can claim this and when there might be anything that gives points for getting Bayek. And if you don't claim it, he'll just go to the inbox anyways. So I'm looking at the Soul Chase tournament, and at 1k points, you can get some nice Prism Shards, 40 Prism Shards. That is nice, right? With Mortal Soulstones, with just reasonable luck, I think we can get to 1000 points, not a problem. And that is basically the plan for today. We're gonna put Bayek, which is the newly unlocked Void Legendary, into our wish list, um, in the hope that we can at least get 1 star for Bayek. The other thing I really want is maybe a soul for Alaz and a soul for Embrys. Any soul is fine. I will take anything. Alaz, I think I have just 1 star soul, and Embrys, I have no soul at all. So I'm just gonna take these champions off, and yeah, we're just gonna pull maybe 100, maybe more than 100 shards, just to see if we can hit one of the wish list champions. That is Bayek, right? For Bayek, you want at least a soul, that will make him much more usable. So he's right there at the end there, yeah. So let's see with the 8-time chances if we hit that or not. Other than that, was there anything else I'm looking for? Okay, I guess the new fusion no duo is also okay. So we put that as well as the panda as the wish list champion. The rest of them are fine, right? Epics and rares. So I'm just gonna go in, taking a look at the chances. Only 1.5% chance to get a 6 star, 3% to get a 5 star. And then if you do get a 6 star, and there's a big chance this is just a rare champion or an epic champion, so those don't help our account basically at all. Um, I actually hit one of the wish lists on the very first one, which is Ethel. So gonna upgrade that and move to uh, another rare champion, right? So here I'm just going to my rares to see which one do I need a soul of. That's not champion. I think what happened was I actually have a 6 star soul for that champion, and I was gonna put it on, but some really juicy soul came in the soul merchant, and I had to sell it. So I don't have a soul for that champion anymore. So I'm just gonna put him back on the wish list, and hopefully I can get a good soul for him again. Really unfortunate. I guess I wasn't checking which champions I'm actually working on, and I sold the soul, right, the 6 star soul for. So pretty sad about that. So over here we're just gonna continue. Legendary and mythical Ashnar. Yeah, and basically any mythical pull is gonna be a mythical that we don't own. We own very little mythicals. So what's giving points here? A 5 star epic. Yeah. Oof, 4 legendaries, and they're all 1 star and 2 star. No 5 and 6, which is what we're looking for. And none of those champions are really what we're looking for. 2 legendaries. Okay, we get a 1 star for Bambus, the panda, but I think we had a 1 star. Okay, and a 6 star for Grappler, the rare. But I think we had a 1 star. We're looking for more than 1 star here for the panda. If that was a 1 star for Bayek, I'll be much happier in terms of the wish list hit, right? But it hit the panda. Calvalax, okay, we already have a 5 star for that. The other ones, they are hitting wish list, but it's 1 star. It's not gonna help anything. Nothing here. Ooh, legendary. No, Nethril, right? Nethril. Yeah, so these ones Um, with 57 left, just checking to see if anything we can level up. At 1 star, I'm sure I can get another one better than the 1 star. I'm just gonna sell it. Other than that, there was no upgrades, right? No upgrades at all. So just go to the epic and rares, go to 1, 2, 3, and then select all souls and sell, right? I really like that they added that feature. Saves a lot of time instead of clicking one by one. All those souls in 1, 2, 3 star, if you're not upgrading them in any of your champions, they can just go, right? Um, D4, 5, 6, that's when you might want to take a look at them before actually selling. The 1, 2, 3s you can just mass sell. 2 mythicals and okay, Arnie and Gizmak. Gizmak, I already have a 6 star soul. Arnie, I don't have the legendary, right? Don't have the mythical. Um, Loki, we got the 5 star soul from the event, so nothing from the login, so nothing there. These are just straight sells, right? I think we pulled 140 mortal soul stones, and we got no upgrades, right? No, basically no upgrades at all. Um, However, we did get enough points, slightly over 1k, and we got those prism shards, 1072. That's what we wanted. That is good enough for this event. I think legendary books doesn't do anything for me. The 6 star the chaos ore for the mythical one, that one is nice, but yeah. And here the Bayek perfect soul popped up in the soul merchant. I knew this before going into this. I was telling myself if I even just pull 1 star, I don't have to buy this, but I didn't pull anything for Bayek, right? So this is the backup plan. So we are going to have a 1 star soul on our main for Bayek, which is nice. He's not ascended, so I have to ascend him first, and then I'm going to put that 1 star soul on him. You don't even need to pick any blessings. What will happen is the soul merchant will make note that you actually have a 1 star soul for that champion, and then it will keep showing you. If you do roll Bayek again, it will show the 2 star, right? But if you don't equip that 1 star soul to Bayek, it will just keep showing you 1 stars next time if you do roll Bayek. So very important to put him on, even though you haven't made a choice on what blessing to put on him yet. On the alt account, same idea, right? We're just going to claim the Bayek that we won. Not going to let it go to inbox because there's no good. And by claiming it, we can go to the wish list, modify it, and say that we want to have increased chances of Bayek from the Soulstones. And we're just gonna pull, right? The same idea. We want to hit 1,000 points for the Soul Chase tournament, and that's where we're gonna stop. So at the beginning, I'm just double checking here. No upgrades, nothing like that, and we have space. More importantly, so let's just go. Androck, okay, don't own Androck on this account. Androck, like any mythical where they just are only basically good for PvE, is a disappointment in my opinion, because for PvE, none of the contents are that hard. You don't need a mythical champion to do. We got a 6 star Akentum. That champion is fairly good, usable in faction wars too. So that is pretty nice. But yeah, mythicals, I think they need to have some sort of PvP usability. They can't just be a PvE champion, because for PvE content, you can do just fine with like mediocre gear and don't need specific champions, and you'll be able to. That is one of the new rare champions from the Argonauts. I hope he is good. We've pulled a 6 star soul for that champion. I haven't even checked that champion's kit yet. Sir Nicholas, we hit the wish list, but it's 1 star, right? 1 star we already have. We're hoping for anything 4 star or above so that we can get some crit damage on him. But yeah, Bambus. Okay, we're hitting wish list, which is nice. You always want to see that, but 1 stars, right? Not the 6 star that we're hoping for. Granted, the chances is like 1.5% and 3% for 5 and 6 star. Still, we won't. That's from before. There's no other champions that we had any upgrades, and then over here we're just going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3 star rares and epics. Select all soul, sell. Right. Easy. Make space, and just keep going. 2 legendaries, 1 mythical, and we hit a 5 star epic. So we got a lot of points from this. 243 tournament points. None of those are the champions that we're looking for, unfortunately. No Bayek. It's just, but getting a good amount of points, which works towards that 1,000, right? Gnarlhorn, 3 star. I think 3 star is not good enough. We were hoping for a little bit more, but just checking at the Soul Chase tournament, we got it right. We have surpassed 1,000 points. I think overall I pulled 250 Mortal Soul Stones, and we got pretty much nothing. Like pretty much nothing that we're really looking for. That's just the typical experience of Soul Stone pulling. And they sell these things for like $1 each. So like $250 someone would have spent for nothing. Like that feels bad, right? Yeah, they don't really give any points for the deck events. So these sort of boosted rates is really when you're looking for them. Really looking for any Embrys Soul, for any Bayek, but we don't hit any, right? And then the final thing I want to say is with the Argonauts coming, I think for sure they will boost the race of them showing up in Altar of Souls. Just as an example, like 1, 2, 3. These 3 are all Argonauts, and they just all showed up after the update. I think whenever they add new champions, these champion souls will have a higher probability of showing up. I don't think that is a conspiracy theory. I think that's just the truth. And let me know if that's been the experience for you, whether or not you pulled in the soul chase, and if you got any good souls that you're looking for. But yeah, that's it for me. I got my goal. I got a 1 star Bayek on my main account, and we got the Prism Shard, right? The Prism Shards for both of the Soul Chase tournaments. And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.